Alright guys, welcome back to another video. It's your man Jay Will. So the video that you guys have been waiting for, well, one of them, I know you guys are going to say, I've been getting a lot of questions about, hey Jay, when are you going to get the U11 Life Plus, or the U11 Plus? I can't get it yet. So whenever I get it, I'll have it. You'll see it on the channel. I'll post social media. So for all the people that keep asking that, I don't have it yet. It's not within my reach. So once I'm able to get it, it will be sitting right here next to these two Titans. And I say Titans because both of these perform like flagships. One is labeled a flagship, and the other one is labeled a mid-range or a more affordable budget-priced phone. So it's up to you to decide. In this camera video review of both of these phones, do you think it's worth? And this is for people who are strictly camera. I want the best camera at the best price on a smartphone. Because ultimately that's what it is. You want to spend the least amount of money you can and get the best performance, and that's a goal that consumers battle against OEMs to try to get to. So HTC has kind of made it easy for us. So we're going to see right now which camera is the one that you prefer in this blind camera test on the HTC U11 and the HTC U11 Life. So let's kick this thing off, and be sure to watch all the way to the end. Don't cheat. Try to stay focused, and I'm telling you, you'll enjoy. You'll be surprised. You won't be surprised because both of these are great. But it's your man Jay Will. Enjoy this video and watch all the way through. Thank you. Alright guys, so this is the HTC U11 and the HTC U11 Life. Now, a lot of people have requested this video, and I'm not going to tell you which camera is which. I'm going to let you decide. I can tell you that one of them is very accurate and the other one is somewhat accurate, very close. But I'm just going to go ahead and pan around and do it this way. This will be probably a very difficult test for you to actually distinguish which is which. And I know that if once I tell you which is which, you're going to be like, oh my gosh, you know. So I'm not going to leave you hanging. This isn't like a blind camera test, but I don't want to reveal which is which until you've actually watched the video. So I suggest that you actually just watch the video. Let's catch this car going by. There you go. Let's take a look here. Shoot. Give you some how this reproduces the colors. It's amazing how my roses come out and then they're dead like the next day. And again, this is a 4K sample because both phones record in 4K. And so when you consider the price point of the U11, phones now are able to record in 4K. I don't want you to focus on audio. Don't worry about that because the U11 has 3D audio and the U11 Life does not. So I'm just kind of recording this strictly for footage here. You've heard the microphones on both of these phones. So, all right, let's switch to a different area here. All right, so here's the front cameras on these phones. And I got to tell you, the HTC U11 and the HTC U11 Life have just fantastic cameras. People have said before that these cameras are not good, or they're not better than the Note, they're not better than the iPhone. But even if you don't compare them to those phone cameras, I still think these cameras are top-notch. I personally have a different view of that, but you be the judge yourself. This is the front camera in a well-lit area, and then we'll switch to a different area. Okay, so here's both cameras indoors here. You be the judge. I might look a little sweaty. I just took a shower. I came from working out. But can you see the sweat beading on my forehead? Or like when you get out of the shower and you feel like you're really hot. Yeah, that's about where I'm at. Anyway, this is the front camera here. Which one looks better? The reason videos like this are important is because it gives the customer the option to find out if it's worth spending the extra $350 or whatever it is the phone might cost, the two phones that they might be thinking about. But I do these videos, and I often hear people say, Jay, I appreciate you, reviewing phones that are under $300, or the phones that people actually buy or are concerned about buying. And that's what I try to do. I do have phones that are well over $1,000, or phones that are very expensive. But I also have phones that are down to $19 or $9 or $29. That's to try to cover a wide range. But I do videos like this for that reason, to make sure to show the people this is what you're going to get if you buy this. If it's within my reach of reviewing, I'll do it. So this video right here, I wanted to close out this video up here in the office and show you how the footage is, because this is where I shoot a lot of the videos that I do, like 99%. And the U11 Life and the U11 is my top camera in my opinion. But I'm surprised at how well the U11 Life does. Like, you think about this video that you're watching, and remember, don't worry about the audio. They both have pretty decent audio. But you think about this video that you're watching, one of these is the U11 Life, and the other is the U11. So if you hung around to the end here, the camera on the left has been the U11 Life, and the camera on the right here is the HTC U11. So U11 Life, U11. So did HTC knock it out the park? How'd they do? I think they did fantastic. For $300, and I'm not saying $300 is not a lot of money. I'm saying that I'm happy to bring you these options. I mean, because really what we're comparing is $650 versus $300. And if you buy it from HTC, you're getting the U11 Life for $350. So the $325 rounded off, is it worth the upgrade if you're buying these phones for camera? And you're gonna have to make that decision. I'm just gonna give you the footage and you can decide. But I will tell you that all the footage on the left through this video has been the HTC U11 Life, and the one on the right has been the HTC U11. So, yeah, I think these cameras are good, like fantastic. This same camera I can sit in this same spot with a different phone, and there's no way that it'll light up like this. And I'm actually holding these phones side by side like this, if you're wondering. But there's no way that the other phones can light it up like this. The Galaxy Note is close, and the Xiaomi Mi A1 is close. But the other phones, they don't stand a chance. And even with a phone like the the U11 Life, it's beating out some flagships. That's why I titled another video I have flagship cameras, because that's what I think. But what do you think? It's your man Jay Will. Thanks for joining me in this camera comparison. Take care.